Psalms for the seventh day of the Hebrew month, chapters 39 through 43. Chapter 39, David's prayer, bewailing his suffering, but it is not suffering itself that pains him. Rather, he is saddened by its disturbing his Torah study. For man's days are few, and if not now, when will he study? For he may idle today or tomorrow. He therefore requests that his suffering be removed to enable him to study Torah and acquire a place in the world to come. For the conductor, for Yedutun, a psalm by David, I said that I would guard my ways from sinning with my tongue. I would guard my mouth with a muzzle, even while the wicked one is before me. I became mute with stillness. I was silent even from the good, though my pain was crippling. My heart grew hot within me. A fire blazed in my utterance as I spoke with my tongue. O Lord, let me know my end and what is the measure of my days, that I may know when I will cease. Behold, like handbreadths, you set my days, my lifetime is as naught before you, but all is futility, all mankind's existence, Selah. Only in darkness does man walk, seeking only futility. He amasses riches and knows not who will reap them. And now, what is my hope, my Lord? My longing is to you. Rescue me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the scorn of the degenerate. I am mute. I do not open my mouth, for you have caused my suffering. Remove your affliction from me. I am devastated by the attack of your hand. In reproach for sin, you chastened man like a moth. You wore away that which is precious to him. All mankind is nothing but futility. Forever. Hear my prayer, O Lord. Listen to my cry. Do not be silent to my tears. For I am a stranger with you, a sojourner like all my forefathers. Turn to me that I may recover my strength before I depart, and I am no more. Chapter 40, the psalmist speaks of the numerous wonders that God wrought for the Jewish people, asking, who can articulate his might, God's might? I would relate and speak of them, but they are too numerous to recount. Who created the world and split the sea for the sake of Israel? Yet he desires no sacrifices, only that we listen to his voice. For the conductor, a psalm by David, I put my hope in the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He raised me from the turbulent pit, from the slimy mud, and set my feet upon a rock, steadying my steps. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn to our God. Multitudes will see and fear and will trust in the Lord. Fortunate is the man who has made the Lord his trust and did not turn to the haughty, nor to those who stray after falsehood. You have done much, you, Lord, my God. Your wonders and thoughts are for us. None can compare to you. Should I relate or speak of them, they are too numerous to recount. You desire neither sacrifice nor meal offering, but obedient ears you opened for me. You requested neither burnt offering nor sin offering. Then I said, behold, I come with a scroll of the book written for me. I desire to fulfill your will, my God, and your Torah is in my innards. I proclaimed your righteousness in a vast congregation. Behold, I will not restrain my lips, O Lord, you know. I did not conceal your righteousness within my heart. I declared your faithfulness and deliverance. I did not hide your kindness and truth from the vast congregation. May you, Lord, not withhold your mercies from me. May your kindness and truth constantly guard me. For countless evils surround me. My sins have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They outnumber the hairs of my head, and my heart has abandoned me. May it please you, O Lord, to save me, O Lord. Hurry to my aid. Let those who seek my life to end it be shamed and humiliated together. Let those who desire my harm retreat and be disgraced. Let those who say about me, aha, aha, be desolate in return for their shaming me. Let all those who seek you exult and rejoice. In you, let those who love your deliverance always say, be exalted, O Lord. As for me, I am poor and needy. My Lord will think of me. You are my help and my rescuer. O my God, do not delay. Chapter 41. This psalm teaches many good character traits and inspires one to be thoughtful and conscientious in giving charity, knowing to whom to give first. Fortunate is he who is thoughtful of the sick one, providing him with his needs. For the conductor, a psalm by David. Fortunate is he who is thoughtful of the poor, for the Lord will save him on the day of evil. The Lord will guard him and keep him alive. He will be praised throughout the land. You will not deliver him to the distress of his enemies. The Lord will support him on the bed of illness. You will turn him over in his bed all throughout his sickness. I said, Lord, be gracious to me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against you. My foes say that evil awaits me. When will he die and his name perish? And if one comes to see me, he speaks insincerely, for his heart gathers iniquity for himself. And when he goes out, he speaks of it. Together they whisper against me. All my enemies against me, they devise my harm, saying, let his wickedness pour into him. Now that he lies down, he shall rise no more. Even my ally in whom I trusted, who ate of my bread, has raised his heel over me. But you, Lord, be gracious to me and raise me up, and I will repay them. With this I shall know that you desire me, when my enemies will not shout gleefully over me. And I, because of my integrity, you upheld. And I, because of my integrity, you upheld me. Yet you set me before you forever. Blessed is the Lord, the God of Israel, to all eternity. Amen and amen. Chapter 42. This psalm awakens the hearts of the children of Israel who do not feel the immense ruin, loss, and bad fortune in their being exiled from their father's table. Were they wise? They would appreciate their past good fortune in coming thrice yearly with joy and great awe to behold God during the festivals, free of adversary and harm. May God place mercy before us from now to eternity. Amen. Salah. For the conductor, a maskil by the sons of Korach, as the deer cries longingly the brooks of water, so my soul cries longingly for you, O God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When will I come and behold the countenance of God? My tears have been my bread day and night. When they say to me all day, where is your God? These do I recall and pour out my soul from within me. How I traveled to Jerusalem in covered wagons. I would walk leisurely with them to the house of God amid the sound of rejoicing and thanksgiving, the celebrating multitude. Why are you downcast, my soul? And why do you wail within me? Hope to God, for I will yet thank him for the deliverances of his countenance. My God, my soul is downcast upon me, because I remember you. From the land of Jordan and Hermon's peaks, from Mount Mitzar, deep calls to deep. At the roar of your channels, all your breakers and waves have swept over me. By day, the Lord ordains his kindness, and at night his song is with me, a prayer to the God of my life. I say to God, my rock, why have you forgotten me? Why must I walk in gloom under the oppression of the enemy? Like a sword in my bones, my adversaries disgrace me when they say to me all day, where is your God? Why are you downcast, my soul? And why do you wail within me? Hope to God, for I will yet thank him. He is my deliverance, the light of my countenance, and my God. Last one, chapter 43 of the day. A significant prayer concerning the magnitude of the troubles we have suffered at the hands of the impious nations May it be God's will to send Moshiach and Elijah the prophet, who will lead us to the holy temple to offer sacrifices as in days of old. Avenge me, O God, and champion my cause. Against an impious nation, rescue me from the man of deceit and iniquity, for you are the God of my strength. Why have you abandoned me? Why must I walk in gloom under the oppression of the enemy? Send your light and truth. They will guide me. They will bring me to your holy mountain and to your sanctuaries. Then I will come to the altar of God, to God, the joy of my delight, and praise you on the lyre, O God, my God. Why are you downcast, my soul, and why do you wail within me? Hope to God, for I will yet thank him. He is my deliverance, the light of my countenance, and my God. I am taping this on the month of Elul, the month before Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It says the Baal Shem Tov instituted a custom of reciting 3 additional chapters of Tehilim each day from the first of Elul until Yom Kippur. On Yom Kippur, the remaining 36 chapters are recited, thereby completing the entire book of Psalms or Tehilim. Today's chapters are 19, 20, and 21, so feel free to read it at your leisure. I will tape this. I'm not going to read it, but I'll leave it here for you to pause it as you wish if you want to read it from here. There you have it, the Psalms or Tehillim for the 7th day of the Hebrew month. And one of the Chabad Rebbes said that if you say the Psalms on a daily basis, you will have success and health. So have a great day, have the best day ever, have the best year ever in the following year. So may we all live to be 120 minimum, and then 180 minimum. And may the Mashiach come. Thank you for listening. Please share this video, and please subscribe, and leave a comment, and give me a like as well. Thank you. Have a great day.